Hello and welcome, beautiful people, to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. And on today's episode, I'm joined in by a farmer who practice agroecology, and he's going to share with us the benefits of agroecology and the principles of agroecology. So stay tuned, take a note, have a pen and a paper so that you can take notes.
Good morning, I'm Ronald Uko and a farmer. This is my farm and I welcome you. Today we want to see the benefits of doing agroecology and practicing the principles of agroecology in your farm. And as you can see in this my small garden, uh, we have a few technologies going on here. First, we are using corn gardens made of plastics as dam liner, and corn garden made of tires, used tires or old tires. As you can see, the ones with the old tires are only one step, and the ones for dam liners are going 6 stories. So here we don't use chemicals from agrovets or from shops, like pesticides that are bought from shops. We practice our own technologies to control pests and weeds and diseases. First and foremost, as you can see around, we have lemon grass planted along the shade net from outside. This lemongrass is a good repellent, and also it's beneficial for us. It can lower blood pressure, and also in farm here it helps to repel uh, pests that disturb farmers. Like now, aphids are the most pests that interfere with my vegetables inside here. So the lemongrass helped me repel the aphids. Also, I have rosemary. Uh, this rosemary are planted strategically within the vegetable, the kales, to repel any pests that may come in the garden. Like they help to repel diamondback moth that interferes with farmers. They destroy kales. Tomato is a good repellent for aphids and other pests that destroy vegetables. But we see it's also an attractant to other pests that destroy crops, like the white flies and the red spider mite. So red spider mite also sucks vegetables. But if you have tomato in your farm, they will prefer tomato. Turmeric. Uh, these ones are repellents, and also we use them to spice our food. They are strategically planted here as repellents. This is in our local language we call it mandari.
So this is the turmeric.
This is turmeric. It helps to control pests. As you can see here, the crops growing, this crop growing around here are very healthy because it produces a scent that only pests get.
Okay.
It repels them. So again, uh, as you can see, we have them planted strategically. This one also is turmeric. Turmeric is here again. But this you can see it as a weed, but it's not a weed. It's a vegetable doing well here. But in this corn garden, you can see I have this spring onion. It's planted strategically here to control also pests. It's a repellent. This one is a repellent, as we use it as food also to spice our food. It helps to repel aphids that is destroying our crops. You can see this crop is very healthy, very green, because of the repellents that we have around, strategically to control other pests as the smell it produces.
So ginger is this one?
Yes, this is ginger. The tangawizi thing. It's here. So they are left here with the intention of using them as food.
Intention of using them as food?
Yes, we don't remove them as weeds, though they have grown. They have been here by themselves. They came with the manure we used to when we were doing the soil. So we left them here to feed our poultry, pigs, and also goats.
Yeah. So while explaining the benefits, you can see also we have the peppermint. This is also like they take all the aphids and the pests. And also we have the Mexican marigold. Yeah. So, and as you can see, they are planted strategically in the farm to help in control of the diseases and the pest. So while doing this, there's no need for you to go to the agrovet to ask for the pesticides and all that. So the relationship of the maize and the kales is that the aphids are always attracted to the maize. So you'll find that the aphids that might have been on your kales will always go to the maize plant, because maize is always attractive to the aphids. So by doing or by having a maize plant in your garden, this will really help your kales. You can see you used sacks instead of just plowing the land. So what are the benefits, or why did you choose to use the bags?
As you can see, this area is rocky and there's no soft soil around, so I preferred using these sacks to make a garden. So they are sack garden.
Okay.
They are called raised gardens because we put everything in them. We bring the sack, then we put soil with manure, and we plant. We can use a small space like this with the raised gardens, sack garden. Okay, that's corn garden. This multi-story garden. So, like this multi-story garden can carry up to 120 seedlings or plants, 120 plants, and 120 plant on an open field can go to an eighth of an acre. But now you can see a small space of 1 meter by 1 meter has like 100 plants in it. Same to the corn garden. It can carry up to 200 plants. 200 plants, if you plant like inside here, 200 plants can't be accommodated here. They are too much. But you can see a 2 meter by 2 meter space has or can accommodate 200 plants. So it's beneficial, like somebody coming from town where there is no land, a place like mine where it's rocky terrain, rocky area where we don't have soft ground. You can use corn, multi-story, or sack, or tires. Use tires to make a garden. Then they help in moisture control. They control moisture in that any amount of water you use in them is retained there for some time. A major challenge with organic farming is its adaptability or practice, how people receive it in the field, is that it has a lot of work to be done for you to be successful. So a lot of youths don't embrace it because they don't have that time to beneficial in that we don't use the inorganic chemicals that can be hazard to our health. And so we find people don't entertain it too much because we love it but we don't practice it. In that, if I tell you to use vermi compost to make like to plant vegetable, some people don't are not friendly to the worms. They fear them. They say they look scary, so they can't practice the vermi thing. They don't practice it. And again, you can see there's too much work when you want to use a garden like sack garden. uh, you must transport or you must bring a big chunk of soil and manure for you to make it. Some people prefer using open ground to make their thing work, but they don't work. Some people also use shortcut in killing pests. They use the pesticide from agrovet because it's very easy, very cheap to get. So they prefer killing it directly, not knowing that it has a side effect after some time in them and in the people consuming the product. So as we are just uh, requesting or talking to the neighbors, friends, people around us to embrace organic farming because they fear being dirty, and dirt, without dirt you can't get something good. So mine is just to say let us just be dirty for us to get something good from it. It's like vermiculture, we call it a black gold. It's a gold hidden in dirt.
Type a comment and let me know what you learned about agroecology. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't, share, like and comment. Thank you. Till next time. Bye bye.